fingers crossed, stuff lights up. And we've waited a long time to get to this position. So
ready?
Please. Yeah, you on? Welcome back again to the Borden Bikers, and we are back with Ted, Connor and myself. Obviously, we are on the Enigma, and as promised, we have the wiring loom, we have the new ignition, we have the oil, we have everything to potentially give this bike a start today, fingers crossed. So yeah, we'll see if we can get this up and running. I'm going to be doing the wiring section. Connor's going to be down there fitting the new rollers and the fan part that we bought, because we bought all that brand new as well. So you'll have a mix of what's going on, potentially not too much of me, because I'm just going to be soldering and putting the loom back together, and that's going to be frustrating enough. Connor's going to be down here. And then what'll happen is once I finish the loom, I'll probably have to come down here as well, because that'll still be on the bike, and then we'll have to go from.
It's gonna be an effort, team effort.
But let's get cracking. We want to get it done today, so we need to use every single bit of time we've got. Let's go. Precision. There we go. Right, now we can go for it. So we know we're making a good contact there, which is highly important, obviously. I'm going to assume this is at 35 degrees now, because without biting it, it doesn't really tell me. I mean, some would say that's pretty professional, right?
I expected a blob, if I'm honest. That's very good if you ask me.
Hey, I have faith in you, mate.
Oh, look at that. Mate, I'm well impressed with that. Is it, do you reckon it's still really hot?
Either, yeah.
Because I want to... No, it's actually right. So now we're going to do that. Put that over the top. And now we need to don't have a I haven't even got a lighter in my pocket.
So I've done the kickstand. I've taken it off because we got a new one of them. The problem is that we've got is the battery's not charged in the impact, and as soon as you try and, as you've seen from other videos, I don't want to do that while your dad's soldering, because you'll take my head off. Is it twisted thread? Is it the other way around? So they're going to have to wait to the impact. So we're going to have to wait for that. But what I am going to try and do is play around with the kickstand. Not the kickstand, the kickstart. I keep calling it a kickstand. See if I can try and get that in the right place. I'm pretty sure we've got a new one, even though this one doesn't look bad, but we've got a new one, so we might as well whack it on. And then it's just trying to figure out how any of this works, because you've seen me multiple times try and do stuff, and it never goes right, and Ash just comes in and, well, either breaks it, for example, or does it and then calls me an idiot, which we all know is true.
Well, I'd say that did it if you ask me.
Mate, like just call me a mechanic. Right. Wiring loom, let's go.
So, let's figure out how this goes on without rocking the bike into. That looks like, well, there's no point doing this actually, because we need to change. So we can't do the kickstart, because if you look here, in here, so see, we've got a new one of these, which comes with the whole set. We've got a new belt as well, and on the inside, this part here, we've got a new one of them. So there's no point attempting to try and put this in that hole, obviously that way around, because we need to change this first, which we need that battery to work. There's not much we can do down here. We'll keep him hydrated, otherwise he's going to start fucking passing out of us.
Well, we aim to start filming at 9 o'clock, and Ted thought, do you know what I'll do? I'll get up at 5 too.
Even I was early today.
Yeah, when you knock the door, Ted literally had been up 33 seconds. And then we go in for another solder. Now it's on camera, I'll balls this up, you watch.
Get right in there as well.
Hey?
I'm gonna get right in there as well.
Yeah, I'm quite shaky. It's not nerves, I'm just an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. There we go. There we have it. Another successful solder.
How many's that now?
So we've got 2, 4, 6 normal to go, and then we need to identify where the yellows go. I'm hoping they don't sort of join somewhere, because
we've got a
so
yellow
that's
and
the yellow
white.
and red, yellow and white, yellow and red. There is no yellows there, so I'm assuming that there could be yellows splitting off to these. But what I want to do is strip the old one to look at first. It would be funny if I was putting the new one back to the new one. I want to look at the old one, strip that out to work out where they go, because I don't want to strip the new one to pieces. I want to identify where it goes and just strip that section. Let's get all this tape off, let's get this off, and let's find out what is going on with these cables. I'm trying to take steps forward. We're trying to show people that do watch some progression, and then with progression hopefully that gets followers, and with followers gets popularity, and with popularity it means we can do other stuff, and that's what we want to do. We want to do other bikes, we want to do other cars. We've actually looked into trying to rent, hire and get some sort of lock-up. Yeah, they do all go into that. 1, 2, 3, there it is. So they go into, which is the ECU plug, I think. They go into here. So there's our 3 yellows in there. Now what we got to do is strip that and that. We don't need to go up past there now, so that's good.
That one is a green one in it.
Eh? Yeah, there's a green in there as well, yeah. Yeah, but there should still be 3 yellows in there. 2. 2, a red and a green. And this one's got 3, a red and a green. Maybe there is one in there, we can't see. And then we've got our 3 yellows here, which need to be collected to these. And then we're at proper build stage, which is where we've been trying to get to for ages. The reason it's taken so long is, one, obviously we had Christmas and money, and you know, we like I said before, we do this out of our own pockets, and money is, you know, I mean, kind of have to wait until we got the money to do stuff we want to do. But on top of that, mainly, is because every wiring loom we've seen has had the ignition plug cut off because they've been nicked. And we managed to find this one that's in one piece. Right, so we had the 3 and the 3, which we stripped. We managed to identify. Obviously 2 and 2, 3 and 3, and 1 has just gone back together. 2 more solders and we have a new wiring loom. Connor's over there fighting the fight still. So yeah, we'll probably, I'd say we'll probably come back in a minute once we've got a bit more progress, I'd say. Right, we've had problems. We've just connected everything loose for the minute, just to check the wiring, check that we still get some life to it, etc, etc. As you can see, we've got the battery on repair because we keep getting insignificant pulses. We put the charge kit on it, that didn't work either. And then Connor, for once, had a brainwave. He's got his motorbike here. Let's go and get that battery and see what happens. So you're joining us now. Fingers crossed, stuff lights up. And we've waited a long time to get to this position. So
ready?
Please. Yeah, you on?
I'm on.
Right, we've got clocks. There goes nothing. Yeah! You can't fit that. We've got lights.
Mate,
We've got.
look at that.
What about indicator?
That's how you.
Go on. Brake.
No.
No indicators.
Oh, what way did you just indicate?
There you
They're
go.
backwards.
Damn! The lights are on the wrong way round. It doesn't matter. Let's just swap the plugs.
Yeah, they're both working.
Oh, of course, I'm waiting for this one. Yes, they're working. Brake.
No.
Brakes, don't we?
Oh, it's struggling, but it is doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
That might. Oh, that went really big.
Yeah,
then.
it's picking itself
Right.
up.
No, it's something here because like if you go a little bit nothing, but if you squeeze, it
Yes,
lights.
yeah.
Let's try this one. Little bit nothing, squeeze,
Nothing.
nothing. So we got no. This for some reason something's wrong here. Don't care about that. We got clocks on.
USB's on.
We got USB on. We got the front light on. Oh, the indicators down here. They're just loose wobbling around. Have we got anything down here?
Yes,
I
we
can
have.
see a flash. Other side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mate, we're back in.
Whew, right, don't take it off. Let me shut this down properly. Keys out, get that battery off, and let's get this thing built and the turnover is going to happen. As long as the starter motor hasn't seized or anything silly, we can fire this up. Right, so you're back with us. We've hit a snag on the front that is a shock. But the ignition barrel, there's supposed to be a spacer. Now we've seemed to have misplaced it, and basically the spacer allows the key to pop the back open, put the fork lock on, etc, etc. We did find one, but we think it's a spare one for the back. So we're going to need to order that part, but so that we can progress, we're going to drop the oil out, put some fresh oil in. We're going to get this sorted quick, plug everything in at the front, and then we're going to go for a start and see if this baby fires. Right, let's crack this, get this little bit of oil out, put some fresh oil in, and then fingers crossed we can give it a start. I'm pretty sure there's hardly any oil in her. There's a dribble, I think. There she goes. Oh, there's a washer. Get it, get it, get it. Ah, look how thick and horrible that is. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Con, can you just pour a little tiny bit of oil into the oil filler with the funnel? Just a tiny bit, and I just want to flush some of this crap out.
Why is it not just a screw then?
Why does he always ask me? Why does he always ask me something he can't do?
Why can't I do this?
Because you're an idiot. I think after another 5-6 episodes, we need to go back and find a montage of all Connor's headbutts, failures,
Connor moments.
Connor moments. A few hours later, it's just a screw. It's just a screw, and he's trying to wrench it out. It's just a screw. Not champagne. Yeah, put that in. We know we want 800 ml, don't we? So just put 200 through it. And I just want to sort of give it a little flush.
Where's it going?
In the oil filler.
Where's that?
Down there. Just want to flush some of the bad stuff out. Should be an unscrew cap at the top. It's a bit like a dipstick. You should be one-on-one with it, to be fair.
Should be that. This here. That's the dipstick. So
funnel in the top. Just chuck 100 ml through it. Just want to flush out this crappy, thick, horrible oil.
Don't be like this.
Don't be that guy.
I can't tell if that's going to be in there. Hold on, so you don't get any dirt on it.
it's just gone half and half, isn't it?
It's about 850 left. Problem is a lot where this funnel is at an angle.
Ah, that's alright, that's fine, it's enough, it's clear. It's sort of half and half now. So that's good. Doesn't seem to be any metal in there, so that's good. So the thieves didn't crunch anything up by the looks of it. Yeah, we promised you a start up the front end. If you come over, I'll show you. So the front end of the bike. So in here is where the ignition barrel sits. Sits up here, look where the ignition is now. And there's supposed to be a spacer which pulls it off and also allows the mechanism to lock the bars as a safety thing. Unfortunately, we don't seem to have the correct spacer, or we're going to have to get one potentially made if we can't get the spacer. So for the minute, this is going to stop. But once we're started, as far as I'm concerned today, that's a big win. And then we'll screw that back in, tighten it up, get it filled with nice new fresh oil. Clean that off, keep an eye on it, make sure nothing drips out of it. There you go, pretty confident about that. Yeah, you take that.
I'm going to need both funnels for this one.
Why?
Because the way it sits in, it just all collects here.
It's going to funnel to a funnel. Well, if you be funnel holder, I'll be oil pourer, and then we'll teamwork
You're going
it.
to need both funnels. Because you see, I don't know if you can see, because of the light. When we put a little bit in, it just all sat in this pocket here.
See? So if we just do it like that for the minute, and then I'll dipstick check it in a minute. Bearing in mind, when we start this bike, it's going to sound rough. It's got no air filters on it, no nothing. They always put these on bikes in the worst place, don't they?
Awful, that, isn't it?
Yeah, 3/4. So let's get the funnel back on there. Let's get a little dribble back in there. Right. We are going to try a start up. It's got new oil, fresh fuel, new spark, new wiring, new everything. Let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed. This is the first time it's ran in forever. We still have power. We still have lights. Are we ready? We have no starter. Cut back in 2 seconds. Right, take 2. Turns out we had the starting motor plugged into the light, so let's try again. Yes, yes, day running light. Come on. Okay.
Hello, baby.
That's all that out of balance. It starts! It's idle. It's really rattly because we really It's running. It doesn't sound great. Doesn't sound great. But I think it's because of all that down there. Look at that. A bit smoky as well. I just wanted to get the engine up to temp, get all the oil moving around, make sure that's all nice. Then we can check again to see if we've got proper oil measure. But it fired, so I'm going to go off, fire again and see if it fires a bit better this time. So let's try that.
Stop that.
Let's try that.
You go back in.
And let's see this time if it just fires. Could have done something. Don't like the sound of that fuel pump, but fuel pump's fuel pump. Let's try with no extra brake.
On the button!
Button! And what about this? Kill switch works.
And that fuel pump has always sounded like that.
Has it?
Yes.
It's just a fuel pumpy noise, isn't it? And one press.
One for everyone.
I don't think there's nothing else to test. It works. It works. It runs. Yes, it's not back together like we wanted to. We managed to get the scuttle pan in. The ignition, obviously, we need a spacer, so that's not incorrectly, which is stopping us building the front end because we're going to end up boxing ourselves in. Needs a new exhaust. It sounds a bit worse than what it should do. One, because that panel's missing. Two, there's no air box and air filter on it, so everything is bare. So you're just hearing a bare engine at the moment. That actually sounds min. It's that sounds bad. But we've got a whole new kit for it. We just can't get it off. So that's what we're going to work on next. Engine management light we've still got. Hopefully we can clear that. I'm gonna, yeah, we'll cut that there for a second. Right, thanks to Brian. Brian, thank you. We got it off. We finally got it off. Now this, I believe, goes back in like so.
Chuck me this. I don't need that, do we? That's what the rollers look like.
Oh, the belt sits on the teeth. No, it doesn't. It just looks like it does. New belt. Gotcha. So there's that. And then this. Which goes in there. And then the nut.
You got photo? Here's photo.
I think we've done it.
So something that's taken us, what,
Oh.
3 attempts for? Like, meaning over, like, different days?
For
we
something
filmed?
silly as well.
We could have gone next door, asked the Boris impact gun.
Right.
And that's how long's that taking you? 30 seconds for a minute?
Yeah, if
Not
that.
long at all to actually fix it.
Here you go there. Go on.
Everyone stand back.
No ring-a-tink, no nothing.
No, that's just the clutch like opening it.
Yeah,
So the
clutch
clutch opens it up to then obviously go
Just
up.
seemed it went really high. I was like,
No, yeah, that's right, that's right.
Yeah, so the clutch opens and engages and stops.
Oh, okay.
So now you're stopped, look. And when you pull the accelerator, that'll open and engage the clutch. The more you accelerate, the more the clutch engages.
Alright. I didn't know
And
that.
listen to it.
Sounds so good.
It's purring. Purring. kickstart the fight, but apart from that, there's a little rattle, but it's the plastics.
Don't think a lot of like that's probably that.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. So if you hold that for a sec, now listen. That's more plastics. Just purrs. It purrs. We did more than a thing. We've got new clutch, new rollers, new belt, new oil, new fuel, new spark, new parts front to back.
Broken fingers.
Broken fingers, cut fingers, but shit, man, yeah. Wow, what a progression. I know we've still got to do this crap. We'll have to go and order a spacer or something. I'm not ordering another ignition, that can do one. Worst case, eBay, find a scrap geezer, look for one of them with the spacer, 10 quid, chuck that in the bin, just give us the spacer. And then we could completely rebuild this bike.
The realistic, that is literally the only thing.
Front end. Front end, we got this, we know this is, we've got to do this, we're going to do it off camera, but this, it's not clipped in properly, which is some of the, this bit's fine, but this side we've got a big gap that we need to, you know, take apart and refit. This one's got a lovely seal, this one, big gap. So we can fix that, that's not an issue. The battery is on a fixed thing, however, I'm not convinced it's going to fix itself, but we'll leave it doing that. But yeah, wow. So there you have it. Enigma running, which is was our main goal today, so that's great news. Tiny little spacer to go on the ignition, but apart from that, we can fully rebuild that, and that's ready to go for MOT. Brake to swap, etc, etc. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, yeah, join us in the next one. Not quite sure what the next one's going to be. It could be the Lex Moto. If the spacers come, we could rebuild that. It could be the Pasola if I get down to Portsmouth and see the guy that's got some parts and bits and bobs we can nick off him if the price is right. We've obviously got the 2 quads as well, which we've still got to do. But yeah, stay with us because progression, you saw that today. We've got the Lex Moto running, which I didn't think was going to happen for a long time. So that,
especially not today. We've been saying all week, obviously when we're speaking during the week, we're like, we want it running. Yeah. We're so excited. And the fact that it's actually happened is just, that's it.
Yeah, that's it, nothing else to say. But yeah, it was a bit of a moment when it fired up. It was great. So we want to get it out and ride it, obviously, and see what's going on. But everything seems tickety-boo. Better than it ever was before. We knew the bike before it was stolen, obviously, and it runs better than it ever has. Nice bit of oil in there, nice spark plug in there. We've got new air filter for it. It's got nice new fuel in it. New belts, new everything. So it's mechanically sound. The engine is sweet. It runs like a dream. So, and the ignition works finally. So yeah, fingers crossed. That's a couple of videos away from being completely finished, and then we can give it a test ride, get an MOT on it, and then bin it down the road for someone else to have some fun on and to use it. So yeah, remember, in the next video we're going to try and probably do a bit of both if we can get the parts. If not, it'll probably be the Pasola. But in the meantime, remember,
stay safe
and keep riding.